Lindiwe Sisulu uthi, I, DA and ANC coalition. Uthi it's like going backward. You are taking us back to look apartheid mos. Uthi, no. But obviously she didn't say it exactly that way. But you're gonna hear what she's saying. She's like, no. DA, you can see ANC members are like, no, that's not gonna happen. She's like, if DA and ANC pact split on struggle icon grave, right? ANC heavyweight and National Executive Committee NEC member Lindiwe Sisulu has slammed talks on ANC and DA coalition, saying such a coalition will be spitting on the grave of the fallen heroes, right? It's like, no, you can't do that. We've been telling Upalapala, hey Palapala, how when you are making things obvious, you don't belong to the black people. We are just waiting for load shedding to be confirmed. It's back, but we know that you will give us all these things. That's why most people don't like you because man, just look, but Sulu says. Sisulu has joined a plethora of voices with which stand against the clandestine discussion between the DA and the president of Ramaphosa. Sources in the DA has revealed that Ramaphosa was considering a soft coalition with DA. The partnership will see the DA will see the DA take up a strategic positions in the government and in the legislature. I'm not going to go there because I did read an article coming from IOL, which did a very incredible job in terms of that. I like what they did there. It was very incredible. It was very informative. It was very, you know what I'm saying? Like everything that they did there, I was like, wow, I'm impressed with the work of IOL right there, right? Before I continue giving you this, there are things that I'm also impressed to see, right? I'm impressed, or I will be impressed if you do this. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, good people, because to subscribe it is free, to like the video it is free, to comment in the comment section below it is free of charge, to click the notification bell it is free of charge, to share this video it is free of charge, to watch this video until the end it is free of charge. Also, good people, come on, to watch the ads, it's free of charge, and that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Speaking about financially contribution to the channel, you can become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also use the super thanks button. In case you don't want to do that, guys, there is a way where you can use my media company banking details to donate to the channel, and you know what I'm saying, we'll bring you more, and also guys want to buy more equipment. So the power is in your hands. Please do the honorable thing as we proceed. In an article that was written by Sifiso Mahlango, he wrote the article today, right? It says, let's continue reading from the article. The governing party, the ANC, scored 40.18 at the polls or at the national elections, the lowest result in 30 years of democracy. The DA achieved 21.8%, while former President Jacob Zuma's newly formed Umkhonto weSizwe party scored 17.14, since the ANC did not meet the 50% threshold required for an outright majority. It will need a coalition partner in order to govern this political I'm seeing some news here, but we'll get into those news, right? Speaking to independent media on Monday, Sisulu said a coalition with the DA will be catastrophic for all the effort made to transform the country. Firstly, this looming disaster. Hey, I like the way she says it. She says it's a looming disaster. And guys have been saying the way DA is power hungry a corner, they are cutting corners. Hey, but She said the following. Firstly, this looming disaster, if the ANC will ever partner with DA, it would have been avoided as the IEC's Electoral Commission of SA done its work properly. It was instrumental in setting up the IEC because it was Deputy Minister of Home Affairs at the time when Buthelezi was a Minister of Home Affairs. Elton, I ended up singing a lot of legislation which saw the IEC did its work properly. Okay, I will think that after 30 years, the commission will be able to run a fair and transparent election. Since 26 parties complained about the counting and the results, the IEC, for its own credibility, should have issued a recount. That has brought us to this. Okay, that has brought us to this. Right? Let's continue. In all the time I spent in prison fighting apartheid, I did not do it for DA. DA is an epitome of what previous government represent. The idea that black parties cannot govern is very racist. It is insult to people who oppressed us and who threw us in jail for fighting for justice to tell us that we can't govern. Thank you. Ah, Sisulu. Danko. Danko. I told you guys the way these people are phrasing this thing to say we can't have AFF, we can't have DA, the ANC and the D and ANC and MK coalition. It's a disaster for South Africans. They are saying the only people who are better, who can govern this country better than any of you, it is us. The DA, they are showing us their racist tendencies, right? And I'm surprised there are people who voted for them. These people are showing us their racist tendencies. For the fact, guys, we criticize black people, right, when they are not doing well. We're not there to say, we are not naive to deny the fact that they squander money. But we are, as much as we are very critical on them, but we are also not saying that all, like zero, they still look. None of them. Look, we are not saying all of them. They still. We are saying there are those that still like you. They still with papers, right? I'm telling you, you must watch what is going to happen if DA governs. I'm telling you. But let's continue. The president of ANC cannot enter into a coalition with any party without the NEC approval. It is president of the country because of the ANC voters. He will not throw those voters away. I hear the discussion in the media and in some quarters of society saying that it will be good for the country and good for the capital if the ANC went into bed with the DA. Well, those are the talks of capital. I know that the president has friends in capital, but capital doesn't decide internal ANC matters. If it does, then perhaps I'm in the wrong party, Sisulu said. Hey. Listen to this one. Ask if she supports the ANC and MK coalition, Sisulu said. Doesn't blame any of those soldiers that she trained with in the Umkhonto weSizwe camp that left the ANC. She said, I was trained in MK. When we were in the camps, I used to imagine that one day we will come home and dressed in one uniform land and airport and salute our people. But when we landed, MK soldiers were starved. They were not taken care of. But other people who came out nowhere were the ones giving us orders. Today, those people are in the top seat of our movement. The MK soldiers and the comrades are comrades. We must lead the ANC back to glory. I never thought I will see the day where our very own movements take orders from Stellenbosch. Ha! Haibo! 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 Hey! Hey! Yeah, 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 yeah. This woman is coming gun blazing. Our very own movement is taking orders from Stellenbosch. Hey! Hey! I, guys, Safna comment after that. Do you want me to comment? Now, let me remind you. Our very own former public protector, Miss or ma'am, I don't know. But one thing I know is Tulima Donsela. She said, not Tulima Donsela Mara, said something funny there. She said that MK party is not a good party for ANC to form coalition with because they hate the constitution. And then sometimes she says, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, this woman was simply saying the coalition must be formed between DA. You know why I'm thinking about that? Because, 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 come to think of it, she discredit EFF, she discredit MK to form coalition with ANC. And then what is left? None other than DA. Hayi, asithuleni singasho lutho. Siyiyeke nje kanje sizoyikhuluma. Guys, subscribe, like the video, comment in the comment section below. You know what I'm saying? Click the notification bell. Why? Because when I post the next video, you'll be the first to be notified.